What's up, FlickPop fam? Get ready for a news blast. First, Donald Trump is touching down in the UK for a second state visit, and it's shaping up to be one for the history books, complete with royal ceremonies and crucial political talks. But the shockwaves are still rippling from the devastating assassination of Charlie Kirk, with a massive public memorial service now being organized. We're diving deep into the intricate details of Donald Trump's historic second state visit to the United Kingdom. This isn't just any trip. It's a carefully orchestrated event blending royal pomp with critical diplomatic discussions. The political landscape is still reeling from the tragic assassination of Charlie Kirk. We've got the full scoop on the funeral arrangements, including where the memorial service will be held and who's expected to attend this significant event. And finally, we're taking you behind the scenes of Donald Trump's UK visit to reveal the incredible, high-tech security convoy and aircraft he's bringing along. It's a show of force like no other. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you don't miss any of our updates. Donald Trump's second UK state visit is here, and it's a spectacle of tradition and security unlike any other. While this visit features the classic pomp and ceremony expected of a state banquet and bilateral meetings, it notably deviates from past presidential tour. Gone are the public carriage processions through London and the solemn visit to the tomb of the unknown warrior, replaced by security-focused modifications and an exclusive itinerary. The core of the visit revolves around engagements at Windsor Castle, where President Trump and First Lady Melania will be welcomed by the Prince and Princess of Wales, followed by interactions with King Charles III and Queen Camilla. Highlights include a private tour of St. George's Chapel, a visit to Queen Elizabeth II's tomb, and a special beating retreat military display, a first for a state visit. The schedule also includes a state banquet for 160 guests, with speeches from both King Charles and President Trump. The final day sees Trump meeting Prime Minister Keir Starmer at Chequers for talks on trade and the Ukraine war, while Mrs. Trump engages in royal tour and a scouting event. The security operation is immense, with officers nationwide involved and no-fly zones implemented, reflecting concerns over anticipated protests. Public reaction is mixed, with anticipation for the royal pageantry contrasted by significant planned demonstrations against the visit. Security analysts are closely watching the unprecedented measures in place. But the royal welcome is just one part of the story. Next, we're breaking down the shocking details surrounding the funeral arrangements for the recently assassinated Charlie Kirk. The nation mourns the loss of Charlie Kirk, a prominent conservative activist, as funeral arrangements are finalized. Following his tragic assassination while speaking at Utah Valley University, Charlie Kirk's body has been returned to his home state of Arizona. Vice President J.D. Vance accompanied the casket on Air Force One, underscoring the national significance of his passing. The memorial service is set to be a massive public event, hosted at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, on Sunday, September 21st. Doors open at 8 a.m. MST, with the service commencing at 11 a.m. MST. While open to the public, advance registration is mandatory via the official website. The stadium, home to the NFL's Arizona Cardinals, boasts a capacity of over 73,000, having previously hosted major events like the Super Bowl. President Donald Trump, Vice President Vance, and numerous high-level Republican officials and political influencers are expected to attend, highlighting Kirk's deep influence within conservative circles. Kirk, who co-founded Turning Point USA in 2012, was fatally shot on September 10th. Tributes have poured in, with President Trump calling him great and even legendary, and announcing he would posthumously award Kirk the Presidential Medal of Freedom, also ordering flags to be flown at half-staff. The outpouring of grief and tributes from politicians and fans alike has been immense, reflecting Kirk's significant impact on the youth and the conservative movement. From a national figure's memorial, we shift focus to a leader's grand arrival. Get ready for an in-depth look at Donald Trump's historic second state visit to the UK. Donald Trump is set to make history with his second state visit to the United Kingdom, a trip designed with royal flair to engage the unpredictable U.S. leader. This visit marks an unprecedented moment, with King Charles III hosting President Trump at Windsor Castle. It's a strategic move by Britain to leverage royal pageantry and secure key diplomatic wins, particularly concerning trade and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has been proactively courting Trump, even personally delivering a letter from the king inviting him to be the first U.S. president to receive 2 state visits. The itinerary is packed with traditional elements meant to impress, including a royal carriage procession, a beating retreat ceremony, and a military jet flyover, all culminating in a grand state banquet at Windsor Castle. President Trump will also pay a private visit to the grave of the late Queen Elizabeth II. Beyond the ceremonial aspects, significant economic discussions are planned, with potential tech deals worth at least $10 billion on the table, featuring CEOs from major companies. For Prime Minister Starmer, the visit is an opportunity to solidify a U.S. trade deal and avoid punitive tariffs. Ukraine's war effort and potential tariffs on China are also key discussion points. First Lady Melania Trump will have her own schedule, including tour with Queen Camilla and Princess Catherine. However, the visit isn't without underlying tensions, including discussions on free speech and the lingering shadow of the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. Britain is rolling out the red carpet, hoping to strengthen its special relationship with Washington amidst global uncertainties, while Trump's well-documented admiration for the monarchy and pageantry is being catered to. But beyond the diplomatic dances and royal fanfare, there's a whole other level of preparation. We're revealing the incredible high-tech security and aircraft Donald Trump is bringing to his UK visit. Donald Trump's second UK state visit is more than just diplomatic meetings. It's a mobile fortress of advanced technology and unparalleled security. Accompanying President Trump and First Lady Melania is an entourage of hundreds, backed by a multi-million-pound security operation involving his personal Secret Service detail and thousands of local police. This extensive setup is designed to ensure safety and manage the significant anti-Trump demonstrations anticipated. The president will travel aboard Air Force One, his customized Boeing 747-200B, equipped with advanced defensive systems, mid-air refueling capabilities, and extensive onboard facilities including a medical suite. Once on the ground, his primary mode of transport will be Cadillac One, famously known as the Beast. 2 identical decoys are always flown in, and the vehicle itself is a marvel of security, featuring armor plating, bulletproof windows, tear gas launchers, night vision, and even a supply of the president's blood type. The motorcade supporting the Beast can comprise over a dozen vehicles, including counter-assault teams and communications specialists. Trump is also expected to utilize Marine One helicopters for local transport. The entire operation highlights the extraordinary measures taken to protect the president during international visits, showcasing a level of security preparation that is both impressive and a stark indicator of the current global climate. This high-tech deployment underscores the critical importance placed on presidential security, drawing parallels to the massive security apparatus deployed during his first state visit in 2019. That's a wrap on the incredible tech and security details. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap, and remember to subscribe. What an episode, FlickPop fam! We've covered Donald Trump's historic second state visit to the UK, a trip packed with royal engagements and critical diplomatic talks. We also delved into the shocking assassination of Charlie Kirk and the massive funeral arrangements being made for the conservative activist. Then, we took a deep dive into the intricate details of Trump's UK itinerary, from royal encounters to security protocols. And finally, we revealed the incredible, high-tech arsenal Donald Trump is bringing to Britain for his security. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe to FlickPop for more exclusive news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let us know in the comments which story you found most shocking, and follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content. Until next time, stay informed and stay entertained.